Hey there, dessert lovers and fashionistas. Welcome to a world where the lines between haute couture and gourmet cuisine blur into a deliciously stylish experience. You know me, I'm all about pushing boundaries and turning edible things into unforgettable experiences. Whether it's a cake that looks like a designer handbag or a dress made entirely of spun sugar, I'm always on the lookout for the next big thing in edible art. So when I heard about the Black Tape project going totally edible in 2025, I basically booked a one-way ticket to Flavor Town. I mean, who wouldn't want to see a fashion show where you can literally eat the runway? For those not in the know, the Black Tape project is known for its daring outfits made entirely of, you guessed it, black tape. These designs are not just about covering the body, but about making a bold statement, pushing the boundaries of what fashion can be. But this year, things got a whole lot tastier. Imagine the same edgy designs, the same strategically placed cutouts, but instead of tape, it's all edible. Yes, you heard that right, edible fashion. Imagine this, the same edgy designs, the same strategically placed cutouts, but instead of tape, it's all edible. Think shimmering fruit leather, intricate candy mosaics, and chocolate so rich and dark it'd make your head spin. The creativity was off the charts, and the flavors? Absolutely divine. Think shimmering fruit leather, intricate candy mosaics, and chocolate so rich and dark it'd make your head spin. The designers didn't just stop at making the outfits look good. They made sure they tasted incredible too. Each piece was a work of art, both visually and gastronomically. This wasn't just fashion, it was a full-on feast for the eyes and the taste buds. Guests at the event were treated to a sensory overload, with models strutting down the runway in outfits that looked too good to eat, but were too delicious not to. The audience could even sample pieces of the outfits, making it an interactive experience like no other. The collaboration between chefs and fashion designers was nothing short of magical. Chefs brought their culinary expertise to the table, crafting edible materials that were not only tasty, but also durable enough to be worn. Designers, on the other hand, pushed their creative limits to incorporate these edible elements into their avant-garde designs. The result? A groundbreaking fusion of food and fashion that left everyone in awe. It was a celebration of creativity, innovation, and the sheer joy of experiencing something truly unique. So, if you ever get the chance to attend an edible fashion show, don't hesitate. It's an experience that will tantalize your taste buds and ignite your imagination. Until next time, keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible. And remember, fashion and food are better together. Bon appetit and stay stylish. The energy backstage was electric, a mix of sugar rush and nervous anticipation. Instead of the usual racks of clothing, we had tables piled high with colorful candies, glistening fruit leathers, and bowls of melted chocolate. It was like Willy Wonka decided to throw a fashion show. We're talking a whole new world of edible fashion, folks. Expert food artists, the Picassos of pastry, were hard at work, transforming these delicious ingredients into mind-blowing outfits. Airbrushing melted chocolate, sculpting with gummy bears, meticulously placing each sprinkle. These artists were true masters of their craft. One artist, a genius named Sarah, was crafting a stunning gown entirely out of mango fruit leather. This wasn't just any ordinary project, it was a labor of love, a testament to her creativity and dedication. Sarah had always been fascinated by the intersection of food and fashion, and this project was the perfect embodiment of her passions. She spent countless hours meticulously planning and designing every detail, ensuring that the gown would not only look beautiful, but also be wearable. Imagine sheets of vibrant orange, delicately cut and layered to create a flowing, almost ethereal effect. The fruit leather was soft yet sturdy, allowing Sarah to manipulate it into intricate patterns and shapes. Each piece was carefully measured and cut, then layered to create a sense of depth and movement. The vibrant color of the mango fruit leather added a touch of whimsy and playfulness to the gown, making it truly one of a kind. She painstakingly airbrushed each layer with edible gold luster, making the whole thing shimmer under the lights. The gold luster added a touch of elegance and sophistication, transforming the gown into a work of art. Sarah's attention to detail was evident in every brushstroke, as she carefully applied the gold luster to highlight the natural beauty of the fruit leather. The result was a gown that sparkled and shone, catching the light in the most mesmerizing way. "It's about finding the balance between structure and fluidity," Sarah explained, her hands moving with the precision of a surgeon. She knew that the key to creating a successful fruit leather gown was to strike the perfect balance between the two. The structure provided the necessary support and shape, while the fluidity allowed for movement and grace. Sarah's expertise and skill were evident in every aspect of the gown, from the carefully constructed bodice to the flowing skirt. Fruit leather is surprisingly versatile. It can be used in a variety of ways, from creating delicate, flowy garments to more structured architectural pieces. Sarah loved experimenting with different techniques and materials, always pushing the boundaries of what was possible. She found that fruit leather was the perfect medium for her creative vision, allowing her to explore new ideas and concepts. It can be delicate and flowy or molded into sharp, architectural shapes. The possibilities were endless, and Sarah was constantly inspired by the versatility of the material. She loved the challenge of working with fruit leather, finding new ways to manipulate and shape it to create stunning, unique designs. Each piece she created was a testament to her creativity and skill, showcasing the incredible potential of fruit leather as a fashion material. Her passion for her craft was contagious, and you could tell this wasn't just a job for her, it was art. Sarah's dedication and enthusiasm were evident in every aspect of her work, from the initial design process to the final touches. She poured her heart and soul into each piece, creating garments that were not only beautiful but also meaningful. Her fruit leather gown was a true masterpiece, a testament to her talent and creativity. It was a dream come true, a perfect blend of art and fashion, and a shining example of what can be achieved when passion and creativity come together. Over at the next station, things were getting seriously hash candy style. A team of artists was busy building a bodice entirely out of gummy bears. They were using a special heat lamp to slightly melt the gummies, fusing them together into a mosaic of colorful, chewy goodness. "We're going for a playful, pop art vibe," one of the artists told me, carefully placing a bright green gummy bear into the design. "The challenge is finding candies that are structurally sound, but still taste amazing. And let me tell you, the aroma wafting from that gummy bear bodice was pure childhood nostalgia." Section 5. Sticky Situations Behind the Scenes. Of course, working with edible materials comes with its own unique set of, shall we say, sticky situations. One model had a minor meltdown when a stray sprinkle fell from her chocolate-dipped headpiece. Another narrowly avoided a fashion faux pas when a strategically placed gummy bear threatened to come unstuck. But through it all, the energy remained high. There was a sense of camaraderie, a shared excitement for this groundbreaking event. As one model put it, "Where else can you strut your stuff in an outfit you can literally eat after the show?" Touche. Section 6. Lights, Camera, Lick. Finally, it was showtime. The lights dimmed, the music pumped, and the models hit the runway, transformed into edible masterpieces. The anticipation in the air was palpable, as everyone waited to see the culinary creativity that would unfold on the catwalk. The crowd went wild, snapping photos and gasping at each new creation. Phones were held high, capturing every delicious detail, and the energy in the room was electric. It was clear that this was not just any fashion show, it was a feast for the senses. There was the shimmering fruit leather goddess, the gummy bear queen, the chocolate-dipped diva, each outfit more imaginative and mouth-watering than the last. The designers had truly outdone themselves, blending fashion and food in ways that were both surprising and delightful. Each outfit was more outrageous and delicious than the last. From dresses made of delicate spun sugar to suits adorned with savory snacks, the runway was a parade of edible art. The creativity on display was nothing short of astounding, and the audience couldn't get enough. But this wasn't just about looking good, it was about to get tasty. The models strutted with confidence, knowing that their outfits would soon be sampled by the discerning palates of the judges. The anticipation built with each step they took. As each model reached the end of the runway, a panel of celebrity judges, including yours truly, got to sample the outfits. The judges took their roles seriously, savoring each bite and evaluating the flavors as much as the fashion. It was a unique experience, blending the worlds of haute couture and gourmet cuisine. Talk about a hash taste the runway moment. Social media was abuzz with posts and hashtags as attendees shared their favorite looks and flavors. The event was a hit, leaving everyone with a sweet taste in their mouths and memories to last a lifetime. Section 7. Taste buds on the runway. The judges' table was a flurry of activity as we poked, prodded, and tasted each creation. The mango fruit leather gown was a tangy dream. The gummy bear bodice a chewy delight. We debated the merits of dark chocolate versus white chocolate, argued over the perfect level of candy-coated crunch. But beyond the flavors, it was the creativity and artistry that truly blew us away. These weren't just clothes, they were edible sculptures, edible installations pushing the boundaries of what's possible with food. Section 8. Edible Elegance. A New Frontier. The 2025 Black Tape Project proved that edible fashion is more than just a gimmick. It's a whole new frontier of creative expression. It's about pushing boundaries, challenging norms, and reimagining the relationship between food and fashion. And who knows, maybe someday soon, we'll all be rocking edible outfits on the regular. Imagine hitting up your local grocery store, browsing the sweet design aisle for the perfect chocolate dress or fruit leather jumpsuit. The future tastes delicious, my friends, and I, for one, can't wait to take a big old bite. Section 9. The future tastes delicious. This wasn't just a fashion show, it was a celebration of creativity, innovation, and the sheer joy of all things delicious. It proved that food can be so much more than sustenance. It can be art, it can be fashion, it can be a way to bring people together in the most unexpectedly delightful ways. So here's to pushing boundaries, to thinking outside the candy box, and to a future where every bite is a runway moment waiting to happen.